I'm Theo Alvin, and welcome to DudeNews. I'm your host, Dude, and welcome to DudeNews. Today we have 3 fascinating stories for you today. So first off, we're going to take you to how astronomers took the first image ever of a black hole. Take it away, Susie.
What you are seeing is the first ever image of a black hole. Maybe it doesn't look spectacular at first, but consider this. Black holes by their very nature are invisible, because their gravitational pull is so strong that not even light can escape them. So for many years, astronomers thought that an image like this was impossible. How do you take a picture of something that does not emit light?
So that is a very good question. How can you take a picture of something that cannot emit light? They would need a very strong telescope of some sort. Like almost 5 or so of the biggest telescopes in the world. Let's see what else he has to say. Back to you, Susie.
Well, it starts with a small team of innovators and ends with a telescope that is unlike anything the world has ever seen. Now, despite major advances in telescope technology, there is no single telescope on Earth that can take a picture of a black hole. They're all too small. So astronomers innovated. If one telescope couldn't do the job, then perhaps 8 would. And they were right. They used 8 radio telescopes stationed at different points across the world.
Oh yeah, that's my mistake. It was 8 telescopes. Theo, you're supposed to supply me with decent, proper information. There's no point telling me 5 when it's 8 telescopes they used. Oh, damn it, Theo.
And kept them all in sync with powerful atomic clocks. They called the effort the Event Horizon Telescope. This series of telescopes combined has about the same capabilities as if you had built a telescope as large as our entire planet. And for the first time in history, it has shown us what a black hole, around 55 million light years away, looks like. This black hole is actually a supermassive black hole. It's about 6.5 billion times as massive as our sun.
Lord be James, that's a big ass black hole. Damn. Ain't no bigger.
It's enormous even compared to other supermassive black holes, and lives in the center of the Messier 87 galaxy. And as far as experts can tell, it looks exactly like what Einstein's general theory of relativity predicted. Here's a simulation of what the Event Horizon team thought the black hole would look like. And here's the real image. The light you see here is what's called the accretion disk. It's a disk of light that forms around the black hole when a star travels too close and is broken apart in the process. But the most important part of this photo is where there is no light. That dark circle in the center, which measures 25 billion miles across.
Jeez, this is like science class all over again. Like, I'm a news producer here, and this is, like, my mind is being blown here. To do news, just greatest idea of the millennial age. Totally original idea, by the way. Totally original. Thank you for that wonderful information, Susie. That was just top notch. So you heard it here today, folks. There has been a brand new black hole. Some sweet news for you. So we'll jump straight into our next story. Now this is between PewDiePie and TSeries, as the media has been blowing up about this. So it's TSeries allegedly seeking court order to remove PewDiePie's diss track from YouTube. There's been so many stuff over this, you know. Got YouTube king Felix PewDiePie Schellberg and Bollywood label TSeries are in the midst of a heated battle to become the most subscribed channel on YouTube, but it looks like TSeries is turning the race up a notch. See, as I'm recording this, PewDiePie it's just over 200,000 subscribers ahead of TSeries. That could have changed. I don't know when this video was up. According to the entertainment and law website in Prement Law, TSeries sought out a court order from the Delhi High Court to remove PewDiePie's Bitch Lasagna and Congratulations diss tracks from YouTube. So I will leave a link to this in the description if you want to read up about it. And there's another story here. It's the same about PewDiePie, but slightly different. So, like, PewDiePie vs TSeries. White guy whines about having to follow Indian law procedures. So PewDiePie, the most assured of social media parasiticals, have been quivering of late. His throne built much like the one in the Westerns, which were obsessed about invalidating other people groups, has been at Permal. Him and T-Series have been having a subscriber war of late, and stereotypes won't to do. T-Series turns the letter of law to PewDiePie soft hue racism. So there's going this whole lawsuit between PewDiePie and T-Series, and there's going drama alert. Me in particular, I don't like the guy. He's okay, he's just a bit of a douche, you know. Stick with Disney memes, we got quality content here. It's completely original, totally original ideas here. I'm telling you, man, totally original. Thanks, Theo. Thanks, Discord server. Thanks, community. So again, I'll leave a link for all the stories I'm about to cover. I will leave a link for all of them in the description below if you want to read about them yourselves. So we will jump straight into our third and final story, which brings us to a lighter side of the internet, not so much drama, about how Microsoft's Chromium Edge browser is now officially available to test. Can you believe it? Such fascination, much wow. Microsoft is making its Chromium-powered Edge browser available to developers today. The software giant is releasing its Canary and developer builds, offering daily or weekly updates to the changes that are coming to Edge. Both downloads are available on Microsoft's new Edge Insider site, and they are designed for developers to get an early look at how the Edge is changing. More on this story if you go a link in the description. It's all there. Check it out. Quality news, people. Vote DudeNews. Vote DudeNews for best news of YouTube. It's gonna make a quality series, I tell ya. But on this channel, I will be trying to cover a variety of different news stuff, like from YouTube to general stuff that's been happening. You can leave anything in the comments if you want me to look at something specific. To be honest, I only got a chance to look at these 3 things. I know there's a lot more going on YouTube, but you know, I can only do so much. I'm only one man, only one news anchor. But until then, until next time, I've been your host, Dude, and this has been DudeNews. I'll see you next time.